Good evening. Today is still Monday, April 29th, 2024. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I really appreciate it. Really do. I really appreciate it. Can't say that enough because I love what I'm doing, and it wouldn't be the same if I was talking to myself. It would not be the same, I promise you. So I don't take my blessings for granted. So thank y'all. Now, this topic, I might step on some toes, might piss some people off, which I don't care, because I'm also going to help some people. The ones who take it the right way. The ones who take it the wrong way are going to be pissed off. The ones who take it the right way, I'm going to help. So, as the well, I don't know if the title going to say this or not, because YouTube might not let me use the title. But hopefully, the title gonna say no to broke people. Say no to broke people. And this message is for, even if you're broke. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to broke people. This message is to broke people. You must say no to other broke people. If you're broke, this message is for you. Say no. Remember the commercials back in the day? I don't know if y'all remember them, you know what I'm saying, back in the 80s, Nancy Reagan or whatever. Say no to drugs. Same message. Say no to broke people, especially if you're broke. You're the main one who should be saying no to broke people. Get on with the point, Big Ward. I will. Be patient. If you're someone who's broke, but you're like I was when I was broke, you don't want to be broke. You find yourself in a situation where you're broke, but you don't know what to do. You're willing to do something about your situation, but you don't know what to do. You find yourself broke. Especially as a black person in America, 9 times out of 10, you were born broke. You come from a broke community. You come from a broke background, broke family members. Everybody you know is broke. Your neighbors broke. Your friends broke. Everybody broke where you from. Most likely, if you was black in America, especially, I'm just overall. There are some black people that came up that wasn't broke. I ain't talking to y'all. But most likely, if you're a black person growing up in America, especially during my time when I grew up, most of us was broke as in just, getting by. Just making ends meet, your parents didn't have much, you had hand-me-down clothes, hand-me-down shoes. Your mama got creative in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Red beans and rice was a gourmet meal. You know what I'm talking about. So, if that was your situation, or if it's still your situation, like it was mine, but even though I was broke, I was tired of it, man. I did not want to be that. I did not accept that. And I was determined that it was not going to stay like this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it. All I know is I'm broke and I'm tired of it, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to change my circumstance. If you're that type of broke person, I'm talking to you. This message is for you. But there's another type broke person that I can't do nothing for. I can't help. Nobody can help them. There's a broke person out there that thinks they're going to always be broke. So ain't no need even trying to do nothing. There's a broke person out there that think that people with money are evil. I can't do nothing with you. There are people out there that are broke that think that rich people stole it, which I ain't saying some of them didn't. But most rich people worked hard, grinded, worked their way up, clawed, scratched, and fought. They weren't born rich, and they didn't steal it. But believe it or not, we live in a country where if they catch your ass stealing, don't care how much money you got, they will put you under the jail. They don't play about that money, especially the IRS. They don't care what color you are. They find out you getting over with that money, the IRS coming to see about you, no matter what color you are. The majority of rich people didn't steal their damn money. They just knew something you didn't know. The average person. So, knowledge is power. Information is key. Keep those words that I just said in your mind as I go on with this video. And why I say no to broke people. First of all, your relationship with money, or the lack thereof, started out up here. Your lack of money and your relationship with money come from up here, not where you live. Even though the way you live influences the way you think up here, which is why you're broke. Your surroundings, your environment ain't why you broke, per se. Now, your environment has a lot to do with why you broke, as it influences your thinking. And your thinking is why you broke. Not the fact that you grew up in a poor neighborhood. Because a lot of people that are rich now grew up in a poor neighborhood. At some point in time in their life, they found a way through blessings, God would have you, to where their mindset changed. Their mentality changed. And once their mentality and mindset changed, their life changed. Most likely, they encountered, through luck or what have you, they encountered people that wasn't broke. They were able to get away from around other broke people. Therefore, they learned another way of thinking from people that had. So when I say no to broke people, what I mean is, only thing a broke person can teach you in life is how to be broke when it comes to money. Now, they can teach you other stuff, how to survive being broke. They can teach you how to cook up a meal with $1. Red bean right there. Now, they can teach you how to survive being broke, but they can't teach you how to be unbroke because they don't know. A person can't give you what they don't have. So when I tell you to say no to broke, if somebody broke say, hey, you want to hang out? No. Somebody broke say, do you have anything you can loan me? No. When somebody broke say, let's go here, let's do that, let's go, no. Damn, big boy, you monkey hell. You can call me whatever you want right now, but what you can't call me is broke. You can call me a lot of things. Broke ain't one of them. Now, am I multi-millionaire, super rich? No. We talking about broke right now. If I live long enough and keep going in the direction that I'm going, eventually I probably will see. Will. Or I would die trying. So, broke is a mindset. It's a mentality. Wealth is a mindset. It's a mentality. It's a thought process. Thought processes, mindsets are contagious. A thought process, thoughts, mentality, personality, ways of doing things, norms and values can be transferred from one person's mind to another. As they say, birds of a feather flock together. You feed that baby long enough, he'll look like you. Just a few little sayings I've heard that I'm going to tie into this message right here. The people you hang around, even if you wouldn't like them in the beginning, you hang around them long enough, you'll start talking like them, moving like them, acting like them. Their thought process will transfer over to you, especially if it's somebody you like and look up to. If somebody you like and look up to is broke, guess what? That mentality and mindset gonna transfer over to you because you like them and look up to them, even though they broke. you're going to be broke because they broke. You already broke, but you're going to stay broke if you don't say no to broke people. As in, I ain't no better than you. I'm a human being just like you. Both of us broke. The difference between me and you, I want out of here. So what I need to do, listen up, what you need to do as somebody broke that don't want to be broke for the rest of your life, you need to start changing this up here by any means necessary. And the first way to do that is to get away from around anybody that ain't doing and going in the direction that you want to go in. You got to remove them because that mindset is contagious. Broke is a mindset. Somebody with the right mindset, right? I've heard millionaires say they can go broke, they can lose everything they got, and they can get it back. Because they believe they can, they got the mindset, they got the knowledge, they got it's up here. I've heard millionaires say they can, and a lot of them have done that. I done heard them say I done lost everything I had 3 times and got it all back 3 times. Because once you get it up here, you got it. You'll always have it out here. Even if it disappears for a minute, you'll make it reappear. But if you never get it up here, you'll never have it out here. If you hanging around people that ain't got it up here, and if you ain't got it up there, you follow me? You have to be around people by any means necessary. Big one, what if people with money, I heard somebody tell me once, I said this before, what makes you think people with money want to hang around you if you broke? I just told y'all, broke ain't just what you got in your pocket, it's up here. If you ain't broke up here, they ain't gonna mind hanging around you. Cause they gonna know you in there trying to do something. People with don't mind being around people that's trying. If you ain't got it already, you trying to get it. If I got $1 million and you ain't got but 50,000, but I see you're the type of person, you out here grinding and hustling, I don't mind hanging around you cause you got, even though you got less than me. You ain't broke. If you ain't got but $10 in your pocket or nothing at all, but you got a hustler's mindset, a go-getter mindset, you still ain't broke. I just told y'all in the beginning of the video, broke is up here, not in here. If you ain't broke up here, even if you ain't got nothing in your pocket, you eventually will. People that are go-getters, that already have more than you, they don't mind being around you, they know you're a go-getter. Even if you ain't got it yet, because they know once upon a time, they didn't have what they got now, but they know that mindset in others, even if you got less than them. As they said, game recognize game, hustlers recognize other hustlers. Even though you may have less than me, I remember, I'm gonna use the dope game, for example. You got hustlers that didn't have as much as the big man, right? But the big man still can look at a hustler that's under him and be like, oh, that boy that hungry. That boy that'll go get it. That boy there on a mission. And even though this guy might be a dude that ain't got but $100 in his pocket, he might have just been spending $150, $200 with the guy, with the big man. The big man got plenty of it. This little guy here he spent $150. He come back, he's spending $300. He coming back, he's spending $400. He come back, he just grinding. But he got less than the big man. But he got the hustle and that grind and that flow and the ambition. And the big man see that. Even though that little dude got less than him, the big man see the ambition. The big man see the grind. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all who say, people that got more money than you, big boy, they gonna wanna hang around you. Bullshit, I done been there, done that. To where when they see you a go-getter, even though you ain't got it now, They see your hustle. So guess what they're going to do? Get what the big man do, because he did it for me. And I've done it for others that were beneath me. But I see they got that hustle and that hunger in their eye, they grind. They ain't no beggars. They ain't sitting around waiting nobody to do nothing for them. They don't even ask the big man for it. You know what the big man do? Hey, little homie, I see you go hard. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get it. I ain't trying to be out here broke with these fools. I tell you what, you ain't got to spend your money no more. I'm going to put you on because I like your grind. I like your hustle. I'm going to turn you on. Same way in life. Believe it or not, business in the real world is the same as business on the street. Same principle. When somebody who's on top see somebody that's down here that got hustle and ambition and can make them money, they'll put you on. You ain't broke up here, you ain't gonna be broke long in your pocket. So that's why I say stay your ass away from around broke people that's sitting around complaining, talking about how hard life is, but ain't trying to do nothing about it. I talk about how hard life is, but I also come back and say, hey, do this, that, and the other. So therefore, hanging around me is benefiting you, even though you broke. But if you hang around somebody else broke, but they ain't pouring into you like I'm doing, you need to tell them no. You need to say no to those broke people. Or you gonna stay right there because they're not feeding you up here. They ain't got nothing to give you up here to get you unbroke. As I told y'all, the big man will see a little dude at the bottom that way beneath him. He might be moving large quantities. I'm just using as an example. Some things that I've experienced. He moving large quantities, and you might be just a little street peddler. But he see you about your business. He see you a hustler. He see you hungry. He see you grind. He eventually gonna say, you know what? This little boy here, or this youngster here. As in young in the game. You ain't gotta be young as age, but just young in the trying to come up game. He gonna say, you know what? I like your hustle. Here, let me put you on, let me teach you something, let me take you under my wing because I like your grind. But guess what? In real life, but this is real life, but in the legal world, you can be on a job, come in that job broke as hell, don't know nothing, but you got an ambition, a fire inside. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Went on a sneezing fit. I'm right here by the, whatever the hell is tree. I don't know what the hell, but I'm here now. So, sorry about that. So, anyway, the guy will see that fire in you, the hunger in you. No matter what you're doing in life, no matter where you are in life, your light will shine. So, you get on the new job, right? You come in there broke, whatever. You might not even have a ride. Somebody dropping you off at work. But rain, sun, sleet, snow, whatever they say, like the male folks say, you getting there. You don't know nothing when you get there. All you know is, I'm broke and I'm tired of it. So you come in the job. Y'all done seen these people before. Come in the job, mind set on, look, I ain't going back to being broke. Whatever these folks tell me to do, I'm doing it. Whenever they need me to work, I'm working. Whatever, I'm tired. Broke ain't me. So next thing you know, you look around, you might have started what to do. Or they might have started after you. Next thing you know, he'll supervise. And getting talked about by the worker, how he move up here to me, how he blah, 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 you know, but you start hearing. Because all y'all that was there before that guy, congregating up together, y'all all in the same position, pretty much broke. Been making the same amount of money for an hour for years. All y'all do is congregate together and yap. These folks, I'm sorry, I'm tired of these folks. They don't want to do this. I ain't finna be working all these hours, blah, blah. And y'all just feeding that negative energy back and forth towards each other. The other dude came in right out the street, didn't click up with y'all. Came in and went right to work, grinded, didn't hang with y'all. In other words, he said no to broke people. He stayed to himself and just worked, grinded. Next thing you know, he's supervisor and y'all sitting around talking about him. Or they sitting around talking about him and you happen to hear him. You might not be the one participating, but you hear them talking about the new dude that only been here a year and a half. He done moved up past everybody. He ain't that kissing ass, or he must know somebody. But you done heard it. But you sitting there look at the man work his ass off. That's what I'm talking about. Broke is a mindset. Say no to broke people. That's low down, whatever you want to call it. That's you're thinking you're better than people, big war. No, I'm fighting for my life. This is about survival, my friend. You cannot afford, unless you're okay with still being down where you at. I'm only talking to people that want to move. They want out of here. They don't want to be down here no more with these broke ass folks. Well, stop letting them transfer their broke energy into your mind. Broke people, just say like people that a bunch of people in the room with COVID or the flu, whatever. Y'all gathered in one room. Guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna keep spreading them germs amongst each other, unless you decide as one. I'm like, you know what, man? Everybody in here sick. What the hell am I here with these folks for? I need to get out of here so I can get over what I got. As long as we're in the same room, bundled up together, we're gonna continue to spread these back and forth. It's not a scientific fact, I don't know, but it sounds good. But I know energies transfer. I know you can be influenced by the people you hang around. I know that for a fact. So if you hanging around broke people, you're gonna receive their broke energy. They're gonna be giving you their broke ideas. They're not gonna be giving you good ideas on how to make money because they broke, they don't know how. Get around people that are where you want to be. Even if they don't allow you to, sneak it. I learned what I learned about the trucking business from the guy I'm working for. He didn't invite me in the room and say, let me teach you, Big Ward, how to do this and that and the other. I watched him without his permission. I watched him without his permission. I watched him be a multi-millionaire, go buy a used pickup truck, while the people he worked for, while the people who worked for him were buying brand new when they're financing them. They're going to get brand new trucks. I'm looking like, hold on now, this man here multi-millionaire. He go buy a used pickup truck. But yet the people that work for him, who he paid, they're going to get brand new ones. I watched the millionaire boss that I worked for go buy a used boat. He loved to fish. I watched myself and others go buy brand new boats and finance them. And we make less than him. I'm like, why is this man doing this? Is he that cheap? What the hell wrong? I know he can afford. Why is he? Nah, I know. But I watched him. I watched him like a hog. He didn't give me permission to watch him, but I watched him. And I tell him to this day, man, what I know about business, I learned from you. How to run a business, how to stay successful, even when times get hard, when the work's slow, when you ain't this and that. That's why I ain't running out here buying cars. I'm buying it. I got the folk calling me right now to come get a new car. Nope. Y'all talk about my Toyota and the hole in the seat and all on the roof. I go get a brand new whatever I want right now. Nope. I'm gonna ride that Toyota till the wheel fall off. And when that happened, I might go get me a used Toyota Camry, something like that. Till I got enough money to where if I want that Lamborghini, I can go pay cash for it. That's what I'm doing. How about you? You better listen to guys like me. Because I listen to guys who poured into me like that. I watch guys who did it like that, and they ain't worried. They ain't struggling when the economy tanked, when the recession hit. That man was fishing. That's what I saw. I was watching them people when the economy tanked, when the recession hit, the housing bubble burst, and people were panicking, losing their 401k, the regular folks, the broke folks, us. Because I was the broke people too back then, That's what I saw. All the people with the brand new cars, the brand new boat, while he done bought a used one, paid cash for it. While he bought a new boat, paid cash for it. He ain't paying no notes, financing nothing. When everything went in the tank, he was chilling. And I saw some other people that didn't have as much money as him that was chilling too. Because they live by those same principles. Say no to broke people. Get your ass around people that's doing it, making money, and learn what they doing. Learn how they doing. Broke people can't teach you nothing about how to stay broke, because that's all they know. They don't mean no harm. Broke is a mindset that's contagious. It can spread from one person to another. And so is wealth. Wealth is a mindset also that can spread from one person to another. Which disease you want to catch? The broke disease or the wealth disease? It's your choice. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.